As we mark 32 days since Lalela Mswane took on the crown as the new Miss South Africa, it already looks like she is in for the most uncomfortable ride. Ever since it was announced that Miss Universe 2021 competition will be held in Israel, human rights activists from around the world have been calling on the boycott of the event, citing that Israel is an apartheid state that has continued to violate human rights and forcefully occupy Palestine. The recent attacks by Israel in Palestine, Gaza, were widely covered by the media. 260 Palestinians lost their lives, of which 40 were women and 66 were children. Palestinians who are now fighting for their freedom and liberation have requested the world to show their solidarity by boycotting any academic, cultural, and sporting events held in Israel. Heading that solidarity call, Mandla Mandela called on all African countries to withdraw from participating in the Miss Universe pageant that will be held in apartheid Israel in December this year. Mandla Mandela said, "Apartheid Israel violates fundamental human rights of the Palestinians and commit crime against humanity." Miss Malaysia and Miss Indonesia have led with examples in this matter by turning in their letters of withdrawals and disassociating themselves from an event that normalizes apartheid Israel, the daily ending of innocent human lives, and homes destroyed on daily basis by Israel in Palestine. Miss Universe Iraq 2017 responded to Mandla Mandela and told him that as a man he should rather not insert himself in the matters of women by women for women. She slammed him for making a decision as a man to stop Lalela Mswane from representing South Africa at the competition that promotes the empowerment of women. She also tried to make it clear that this event is not a political event.
This is a message to Mandla Mandela, who demanded from the Miss South Africa organization to boycott Israel and not send their representative to compete in Miss Universe pageant, which will be held in Eilat in December. All I can say is, how dare you? How dare you as a man try to tell an organization for women and women empowerment what to do? This is an opportunity that millions of women dream of having, to go on world stage and represent their people, their nation, their culture, not governments, not politics, and definitely not your political agenda.
On the other side, Miss South Africa organization responded to the call and said Lalela Mswane will not be getting involved in a political war of worlds and looks forward to flying South African flag at the world stage in apartheid Israel. Now, this is when things started getting tense and not good for Lalela Mswane. The organizers of Miss South Africa were slammed for being typical white people who have zero regards when it comes to what apartheid actually does to people. They were slammed for not showing solidarity in issues of human rights, while they pride themselves as an organization that upholds human rights to their higher standard. During this up and down, Lalela Mswane has either been silenced or she has chosen to be silent. Her silence brought speculations on social media to which people were saying maybe she is not aware of what happened in Gaza a few months ago. But those speculations were dismissed quickly as people realized that Lalela is an NLB graduate from University of Pretoria who also studied international law while she was completing her degree. So there is no way she was not aware of what happened. But she has chosen to be silent because she is only thinking about herself and her dreams in this situation. In fact, people are even saying that she is about to miss on an opportunity to participate in the most powerful call, a call for the liberation of Palestine but all she cares about at this moment is her own dreams. The CEO of Miss SA organization further issued a statement saying Lalela will be participating in the Miss Universe pageant. We are not a political organization, and the Miss Universe competition is not a political inspired event. They further declared the calls for boycotting the event as bullying to Lalela. Anyone who wants to rob Lalela of her moment in the spotlight is short-sighted. She is the shining beacon for women everywhere, showing them that being beautiful while being clever and educated is very possible, the organization said. While the Palestine Solidarity Alliance Youth League and the Palestinian Liberation Movement have also declared their disappointment in the Miss SA organization for sending Lalela to Israel. The South African government has also withdrawn their support for Miss South Africa Lalela Mswane in her participation in the Miss Universe pageant held in apartheid Israel. The withdrawal of the South African government comes after the failed negotiations between the Department of Arts and Culture and the Miss South Africa organization. Even though no one at this point can or has the power to stop Lalela from going to Israel, things are not looking good for him. At this point, some people are even suggesting that she should not fly South African flag and should fly a blank flag in Israel, since she is not representing South Africa. Whatever she chooses, man, at the end of the day, I wish her all the best in life and in her career, and may she just make a good choice at this moment, and whatever that will keep her safe, and all the best, man.